Hello, this is Bill Hunt. I was the moderator of the Attribution keynote panel this morning at SES. With me is Randy Peterson, who is the Search Innovation Manager, I think, at Procter & Gamble. And Randy had a lot of interesting insights as to what they've been doing in terms of this issue around attributing success. So, Randy, can you tell us about what you're doing at Procter & Gamble and some of your insights from this panel?
Yeah, my role at Procter & Gamble is to provide some scalable search services that go across all of our brands. So we have roughly 150 brands in 90 countries. So I try to work on providing some tools and services that every brand can use. So we can do something in country A in a way that's really easy to happen in country A, B through Z. And with regards to search, some of the highlights I think that came from this session were being able to set some conversion goals so that you can know when someone comes to your interactive program and they do something, that you have a goal defined, and that goal really reflects the value of the marketing that drove that goal. So for example, you might have a registration that happens on your website, you might have a coupon that's downloaded, and to set some accurate value against each of those, I think is the very basics in getting attribution right.
And one of the things that you mentioned was that idea of value, and that early on that the value of search may have been disproportionately represented. And I think now that it is proportionate and you're actually sort of getting everybody to cooperate and collaborate, we're finding that was success. The audience sort of agreed with you. They're just now starting to detect this attribution problem. And so I think some of the highlights that you gave and the other speakers really helped them understand this. And the key point you said is attributing a value. P&G doesn't necessarily sell things direct, and so it's more awareness and lead generation and capturing people. So I think attributing value. One of the other things that you were talking about was tracking what you can. So pulling in data from wherever you can get it, and doing some of the basics. So can you take a moment and elaborate on what some of the basic things you should look at and how you're doing it?
So I think that whether you're a large company or a small company, this is possible to do this kind of work. But basically, I like to think about it as three buckets. The first is your analytics package. So all the data you can collect from your consumers and that are coming to your website, and collect all that data and use it the best you can. And then secondly, pulling data from your ad serving system also. Some ad serving systems try to set some attribution. I kind of believe you should pull that ad serving data into your analytics system. And then lastly, from the offline media, you need to take and merge that data in some way also. So once you can put that all together, you have some very powerful data that you can use to go against what might be very strong personalities in your company that have strong opinions about how they should be spending your marketing money. And having that data allows you to be able to sort of go against those people that might have very strong opinions, maybe have a huge investment in buying printer TV that doesn't make sense. So data always beats that opinion, and I believe strongly in trying to build the model so that you're able to do that.
Great, and I think that's key, understanding the data, looking at what you have, making sure that you're attributing it correctly and getting the great, because it's hard to refute data. So, so some great information, great tips, and again, this is very applicable whether it's a large company or small company, making sure that you're giving credit where credit's due. Any last ideas or recommendations for people?
I guess not, except to build a model. Come up with something that works for you so that you can get a priority of investment ranking for all of your different marketing. That's what this is really about. What marketing delivers the best ROI for me, and how should I spend my next dollar? Think about that.
Great. Well, thanks, Randy. Thanks for everyone for watching, and look forward to future conferences with you.
Bill.